Hi Libra, welcome to your fortnightly reading. This will be from the 15th to the 31st of July. I've already done the collective reading, so check it out. Some people say they're finding it quite helpful, but your Lenormand is the maze, okay? Sorry, I promise you I'm not laughing. But the maze is that feeling of nothing feels clear. It's like, oh my gosh, what's this about? In the middle of this maze lies this beautiful freedom, yeah. But it's almost a feeling that you're going round and round in circles. Yeah, and I guess it's so interesting because that's one of the challenges of Libra, is the indecision. But so there's a maze going on for you, Libra. Let me take a deep breath. That card to me is like the Seven of Cups. You know the Seven of Cups tarot, when you can't see what from what? Is this real? Is it not real? What's this about? Is this real? It's quite a challenging place to be. So let me just have a look. 6 cards. So I'm doing everyone's reading, Libra, has been so complicated. Oh my gosh. Almost wish I'd done my normal reading, but I didn't. So I'm left trying to make sense of the most complicated scenarios. Yeah. 10 of Wands behind you. The good news about the 10 of Wands is it's an ending card. But you sometimes feel it like a mountain, that the end's is never actually going to get to the ice. The gift is the Two of Swords, which means this is the way to handle the maze. When you're in a maze, don't do anything. It's that mindfulness, isn't it? Taking a step back and waiting for the clarity to appear. It is the gift, which means, Libra, you're probably in this lovely space of not feeling the need to push too much, to allow the process to unfold. The challenges of Moon, oh gosh, so there's this feeling of, that's definitely the maze, isn't it? Because the sun illuminates the moon, and the sun is about bringing clarity, illumination to something. But when you're in the moon, everything feels, it's almost like walking in the dark. Other people's relationships are the Fool card. So they're doing okay. I love the Fool. Not everyone loves the Fool. I adore it. So there's this brand new energy, like they've been born again, that they're going forward to this brand new cycle, and you're in this maze of not knowing what's what, Libra. Two of Pentacles, so you're dealing with two twos. The twos are always about trying to achieve a balance between decisions, between choices. The gift is non-action. There's an old saying, oh, and there you go, your Knight of Cups. Never make a decision when you're too happy or when you're too sad. And just don't make decisions. It's that center point that we need to be in. You know, when those scales are balanced and we have that ace, that clarity, you don't have it at the moment, Libra. Now, we can see that as a punishment or not. We can see it as a punishment, or we can see it as a ability to take a step back. The Two of Swords has got a golden blindfold. You know, the Eight of Swords is that feeling of, oh my God, I can't move. This is a golden blindfold. In some cards, she's doing a yoga position. I think it's the tree or the stalk, because she's trying to get this internal balance before she makes any decision. It's the gift, which means it's like if you're in a maze, you know, you're in a maze and you get panicky because you can't see the way out. And then you take a step back and go, I'm in a goddamn maze. I no longer know truth from fiction. Is this real? Is this, or what's what? The trick is always to go into silence. Yeah? That quiet point. And wait for clarity to come, because the challenge is the moon, which means you're not. It's like the gift and the challenge are the same thing. Not being able to see clearly. And if these were my gifts and my challenge, Libra, I would immediately take a step back and do absolutely not one thing until clarity came. The Ten of Wands behind you, the Ten of Wands is about feeling oppressed. Feeling oppressed, and then feeling oppressed. Can be about a job, can be about feeling that you're carrying too many burdens, can be a person that you're dealing with. This person is someone who's not completed a karmic cycle, so carries things from the past with them. But then the Fool's underneath it, which is other people's energy. So you might be dealing with people who are laying down a lot of the past. At the end of the day, when you look beyond the surface, there's a massive, massive, massive clearing process going on. Or the potential is there to have a massive clearing process of how we once lived our lives. And it looks like other people in your life seem to be going through this process of laying something down. And look, so it's not other people who seem, I'm not saying they're not the problem, okay? I mean, it's almost, Libra, a bit of you cannot see things clearly. Maybe you've been dealing with a trickster, or maybe you've been dealing with a person who's been so in this space that they haven't been as forthcoming, as directive, as going after what they want as you would like, which means it's left you in this foggy area. So why are other people the Fool card? Give me one more card. Okay, you got the King of Wands with it. But desire, intention, desire. Very passionate card. The King of Wands can be a fire sign. With this Fool, a bit wanting to go down a brand new pathway. But you're not clear about the truth of any of this situation. The Two of Pentacles, again, is about juggling options, juggling decisions. Some of you might be having to make a choice. You know what, Libra? You don't need to do anything under pressure. Sometimes the best thing to do is absolutely nothing. Now, I'm not talking about if your house is on fire or if, then you have to take action. But if you're in a decision, if you're in a maze, don't do anything. Don't promise anything. Don't make any commitments. Just say, I am processing stuff. I'm working stuff through. And that's the end of it. You don't have to make excuses for your existence. You don't have to people please. You don't have to do something to make anyone else feel comfortable. You can just say, halt. Enough. And allow this clarity to come, because the clarity tends to be the sun. And that's where the sun comes after the moon. Yeah, obviously. Sorry. Knight of Cups. Here comes the Knight of Cups carrying his cup. And what's this Knight of Cups doing to Libra? One card to clarify what this Knight of Cups is doing. Because sometimes the Knight of Cups can be someone who's in love with love. Yeah, the great romantic. Doesn't always have the tenacity or the strength or the perseverance to show up in a way that's substantial. Yeah, but he's also he's absolutely great though. So one card to, I don't know what to know. I'll pull one of these. What's the Knight of Cups bringing? The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, it's almost as a Knight of Cups coming, but you're the Nine of Pentacles. So you're taking a step back in order for you to work through what's going on, because the Nine of Pentacles is a card of digestion, okay? So it's a card about taking a step back. It's the Hermit card, in order to reflect in the process that you've been in before you make any decisions. And it's almost like, give me an advice card for Libra. It's almost like, okay, you get a Lover's card. Anything else? Eight of Wands. You know what? It's clearly some relationship dynamic here, but look at the cards that you're getting here. About you're definitely in a maze about not knowing, oh my gosh, is this real? Is this the right pathway? And they are asking you to sort of turn up, but they're also asking you to stop, digest. Where have you been? Because that's what the Hermit is. The Hermit is, where have I been and where do I want to go? An unexamined life is not worth living, Libra. So sometimes to have that holy pause where we go, I am so confused, is actually the biggest gift you can give yourself, rather than, they seem to be saying don't cut. King of Swords is a card that might say cut to the Queen of Swords. But allow yourselves to work through this process. Wow, Libra, oh my god, everyone's is so confusing. It's been I don't know why. I think maybe I made a wrong choice and I should have done the more general readings to give us an idea. But things are really, really busy at the moment. There's a lot of people seeking guidance, and but the essential message is there's a relationship here, but you feel that you're in a maze and you can't see clearly. When you're in a maze, you just got to stop, Libra. You don't cut. You're not the cutting type. It's not your energy. But you don't make any decisions. You don't make promises. You don't make anything like that. You go into that Libra space and get the scales balanced. Okay, Libra, check out the collective reading for the fortnight. I'll just see if there's something. I cannot do the general readings without doing the collective readings because everything's just crazy at the moment. Much, much love to you, Libra. Thank you. Bye.